Hello, TJ Tubers. Following the disappointing 1-1 draw between Bafana and Congo, South African fans flooded social media platforms with their frustrations, particularly targeting Patrick Maswanganyi's performance. Fans felt that Maswanganyi, despite being talented, did not align well with the national team's requirements. They suggested that his abilities would be more suitable for Orlando Pirates at the club level. Here are comments from fans on Twitter. This Maswanganyi guy is so overhyped. Maybe he is good for Pirates, but definitely not a national team material. South Africa has way too much talented players who are better than him. The coach must not select players based on hype from fans. Maswanganyi is just an average player. Orlando Pirates players will always give you a performance if Muti is used. I think South Africans should just be truthful about this. He is good only for Orlando Pirates, not the national team. I hope Pirates fans will stop insulting Hugo Bruce when he's not playing Maswanganyi. He's gave us nothing today. Kaizer Chiefs captain Yusuf Mart has praised the beneficial influence of new signing Gaston Sirino on the team. Serino, who joined Chiefs during the off-season as a free agent from Mamelodi Sundowns, has made a strong impact at Naturena. The playmaker, originally from Uruguay, has scored 1 goal and contributed 2 assists. Mart emphasized that Serino's impact extends beyond his on-field performance, as many players in the team are benefiting from his experience and skill. I think there's a few players who are stepping up this season, to be honest with you, and Sirino is a quality player. You can't take it away from him, Mart said, as quoted by Idiski Times. He's making a difference in the team, and we appreciate it as a team. He's a happy person. He's a jokey person. And there are times when he's very serious where work is work. Besides the qualities of Serino, Mart says Chiefs players have also elevated their levels of performance thanks to the arrival of strength and conditioning from coach Majdi Safi. I think what Majdi, wants, he puts it out clearly for everyone, for each and every player and the technical team. And what he wants, we have to give it to him, Mart added. The Chiefs secured their first trophy, the Kufa Cup, by emerging victorious in a penalty shootout against Maruma Gallants with a score of 4-3. Their next competitive match is scheduled for October 19th, where they will face SuperSports United in the round of 16 of the Carling Knockout Cup. On other news, Kaizer Chiefs goalkeeper Brandon Peterson is prepared to regain the number 1 position at the club following his return from injury. Peterson had a broken finger during his preseason, which sidelined him for the current campaign. He is now back and determined to take over the starting position from Rwandan international Fiacre Ntwari, who has played in all 3 games in the PSL for Amakosi. Peterson aims to demonstrate his abilities to the new coach Nasruddin Nabi and shows that he is the best goalkeeper among the squad. I think for me, if it's up to me, I would wanna start now. I think obviously it's up to the specialist. You know, I started training this week, 2 training sessions so far, and it went well, Peterson told SABC. So, seeing the specialist this week obviously, to get an update, but I think I'm healing well and it shouldn't be too long. I'm looking forward and excited to get back on the field again. Peterson remains optimistic despite his frustrating time on the sidelines and believes that maintaining a positive attitude is crucial when facing setbacks. I think obviously you're disappointed because you want to start the season well. You want to start the season without injuries and all that, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game, he added. For me personally, there's no point in sulking and saying, what if that? I don't live in what ifs. For me, it's to face the reality and what is coming up for me. Every injury, every opportunity for me, there's lessons in it, and for me. It's learning those lessons and growing from them and knowing how I can support each and every player, whether I'm playing or not. So for me, yes, it was a setback, but for me, there's always something positive. Peterson was the main goalkeeper for Chiefs last season until he was replaced by Bruce Vuma. Now he faces a challenge to reclaim his position as Ntwari. A new signing seems to be the preferred choice of Nabi for the goalkeeping position. Former Kaizer Chiefs defensive midfielder Katsande has discussed how Mthethwa's situation under coach Nasruddin Nabi reminds him of his early days under Stuart Baxter. Katsande, a former Zimbabwean international, shared his thoughts on Njabulo Blom and Mthethwa's current status. He believes that both players have important roles to fulfill. Mthethwa, who has signed during the mid-season transfer window, has not yet played under new coach Nasruddin Nabi. On the other hand, Blom, who returned on loan from MLS side St. Louis, has started one official match and made a substitute appearance. Katsande draws a comparison between Mthethwa's current situation under Nabi and his own experience with Stuart Baxter, where he was initially left out of the squad. He recalls how Baxter excluded him in the beginning, similar to what Nabi is currently doing to Mthethwa. Katsande also mentioned how he managed to change his situation around and eventually became a regular starter in Baxter's team. Any coach wants a player who's eager to learn, Katsande told Far Post. When Stuart Baxter took over for the first 3 games, I couldn't make the team. I went to him and said, "Coach, what can I improve? How can I be the player you want?" Respectfully, I told him I wasn't challenging his selection. He said, "Son, sit here." And we started talking. I wasn't making the team after that, but I kept applying what he was telling me. I continued asking him. When the opportunity arose, he told me it was the moment to show it, and I did. He put a lot of trust in me. You've got to be a good student and humble yourself. Ask those who've walked the path and learn every day, he added. No matter how good you are, you need to learn constantly. People will provide you with good information. We are here. We know the ins and outs of the position. We can also contribute and are always open. The 2-time league title winner with Amakosi acknowledges Blom's positive impact on the team's stability and fluidity. He adds stability. There's fluidity and the team plays with more freedom when he is on the pitch, said Katsande. When Njabulo is fit, you know how he will help the team. We don't question his quality. I feel like whenever he plays, the team starts having a good balance. So we want him to be match fit so he can dominate matches for longer periods. He's qualified all round. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.